Do you wake up at night to pee multiple times? This issue is more common than you think, and many doctors completely overlook the real cause. People often come to me saying they wake up 3 or 4 times every night just to go to the bathroom. Even worse, they sometimes struggle to fall back asleep afterward. That completely ruins their night. Normally, if you get up more than twice every night to urinate, it is considered excessive nighttime urination. Most people assume the reason is obvious, something urological, maybe prostate issues or an overactive bladder. But here is the truth. These are not always the real reasons. There are cases where everything looks fine medically, but the person still keeps waking up to use the bathroom. Sometimes it is nothing more than a habit, a kind of reflex. You wake up, think about your bladder, and go out of routine. Let me tell you about a patient we saw. He had been treated for years for supposed prostate problems. Multiple urologists gave him antibiotics and other medications. In total, he went through more than 10 courses of treatment. Eventually, the medications caused a serious liver issue, and he was hospitalized. When we looked deeper, we realized something no one else had. He had sleep apnea. For years, he snored loudly, had breathing pauses in sleep, and his wife noticed he often stopped breathing altogether. He also had large tonsils and had gained a lot of weight. What many do not know is that sleep apnea can directly cause frequent nighttime urination. When a person repeatedly stops breathing during sleep, the body reacts with stress. This triggers certain hormones that make the kidneys produce more urine. So the bladder fills up and you wake up feeling the need to go. This man had sleep apnea so severe that he was stopping breathing more than 50 times per hour. No one had made the connection between his sleep and his bathroom trips. After we treated his sleep apnea, removed his tonsils, and helped him lose weight, his nighttime urination stopped. His energy came back. Even his sexual function improved. So why does this happen? When we stop breathing in our sleep, the body panics. Pressure builds up in the chest. The heart stretches. A hormone gets released that tells the kidneys to make more urine. That is why many people with sleep apnea wake up multiple times with a full bladder. Now let us talk about habits. Sometimes people wake up during the night, not because of a full bladder, but because of poor sleep. Maybe they have insomnia or they are stressed. They wake up, their brain scans the body, notices the bladder is not completely empty, and they decide to go just in case. Over time, this becomes a reflex. Wake up means go to the bathroom, even if the bladder is barely full. There is a way to break this pattern. It is called sleep restriction therapy. The idea is to reduce the time you spend in bed, not increase it. When people have sleep problems, they often try to sleep longer. They go to bed early and get up late. But the longer you lie in bed, the lighter and more disturbed your sleep becomes. The brain starts noticing every little sensation, including the bladder. If you limit your time in bed, real sleep pressure builds. You fall asleep faster and deeper. When you wake up during the night, the urge to go to the bathroom is no longer strong enough to wake you fully, and eventually the habit fades. Many of my patients say they used to get up several times per night for years. After just a few weeks of sleep restriction, they stopped waking up. They sleep through the night and wake up in the morning only once with a full bladder. Sleep restriction takes effort. You may feel more tired for a while, but it resets your sleep patterns. Once the habit is gone, we gradually increase time in bed again. But the nighttime bathroom trips do not return. This works not just for habit-based waking, but also for people with insomnia, anxiety, and stress-related sleep problems. So if you wake up at night to urinate, do not assume it is always a bladder problem. It might be your breathing. It might be your stress. It might be your sleep. Improve your sleep, and your nights will change.